Namaste. Welcome and greetings. I am Magick Croix. It's gonna stop a virus. No. This
Got y'all listening now. Some witchcraft for that ass. Too late to turn away. Abracadabra and all that good shit. Yo. Hocus pocus got you focused on my rhyme. Simply easy, now I'm eating couch potatoes. My keys to go home.
Dora pause.
My rush to end it all. It feels amazing to have won. I'm not planning to ball, but why not take the chance to stunt? No, I don't need it all. Can thank the thing I don't want. Do I worship the sun? Or sold my soul for the tongue? Or dead since I was young? Or got some voodoo?
You know the deal. Namaste. What's going on, people? What's up? What's up? All right. Story time. Okay. You've always heard me say that, there's a difference between voodoo, the religion, in which you get initiated in, and voodoo magic. There is a big difference. Okay. Like I said, the religion requires you to get initiated in it, and there's nothing wrong with that. For some people, that is their path. Okay, so many years ago, when I wouldn't use the word dabble, but I was trying to get to know voodoo spirits. Okay, you gotta understand, voodoo magic and the way I do it is something the way I do it. Okay, you don't need an initiation to contact the spirits. All right. Don't need an initiation to contact the spirit. Okay? So, I was at a corporate job. Now, mind you, this was years ago. Okay? This was years ago. So, I was at a corporate job, and we had a supervisor who was awful. She was a dictator. Okay? And people just hated her and wanted her gone and everything. And if you get me mad to the point where I'm going to do magic, then you've got me really mad. All right. So I said, you know what? Let's see what happened. I don't care what happens. Let's see what happened. I decided to call on Baron Samit. Now, as you know, he is the guardian of the graveyard. Okay, him and his wife Brigitte, and he's a spirit of death. Anything that has to do with, he's crude. He has, he likes to tell vulgar jokes. He's X-rated, for lack of a better term. So I say, let me see if Baron Samit will take care of this for me. All right. So what I did in a ritual setting, I called on Baron Samit and explained my situation with this supervisor, how bad I wanted her out. Okay. I don't remember if I asked him. I know for a fact I didn't ask him to take her out. I wouldn't dare ask for that, just because. And a lot of people don't get that. Some magic does just not warrant death magic. Some things just require walking away from. Getting mad at somebody is, you'll get over it. You know what I mean? It doesn't require for another person to get their life taken just because you're pissed off with it. That's just stupid, And you got to deal with your own karma when it comes to stuff like that, But, so I said, I really did not like this woman. I didn't. I hated her. As a matter of fact, I hated her guts. So did every other employee there. So I said, you know what? Let me take this to Baron Samit. So, in a ritual setting, I called on Baron Samit. Okay? Gave offerings, right? Then I took those offerings to a crossroads at night. Yes, dead middle of the night. Took those offerings to the crossroads and said, it wasn't a prayer, it was just a request. Say, I'm leaving your request here. I leave this in your hands. You know, and her picture, her information, right? Nothing happened for a while. Nothing happened. 1 week, nothing. She was still there. 2 weeks, nothing. She was still there. 3 weeks, nothing. She was still there. Okay. I think by the time this happened, I've forgotten about it. Okay. But this shows you things happen on their own time. This woman was such a dictator. She was happy with that job. And one day she just left. She didn't give a 2 week notice. Nothing. And that was very unusual for someone in that kind of a position. You know, I remember her saying actually to me that she was, you know, trying to get promoted and everything. So I know damn well this woman just didn't leave. She left. But let me tell you what happened before that. 3 days prior to her leaving, 3 days prior, I had this real vivid dream, okay, an astral travel where it was like I was a spectator. I was watching a movie, and this woman, she was all alone on a big ass ship. It was real dark, and it was raining. You know, and the waters were turbulent. You know, and she was running around. And like confused, like trying to get or find a way off the ship, and she was in distress, right? So, like I said, it was just like I was a spectator. I was watching her from far away, but I could see up close. If you ever had a vivid astral travel, it's just like that. You think you're a long ways away, and you actually can see up close, or you can see in all directions at one time. Those are vivid astral travels. But anyway, this was the dream I had 3 days prior. Okay. Then one day we went. She left. She didn't give an explanation. She left her keys to everything. Just left completely. Now the manager tried to play it off, like, you know, oh, she got a better job or blah blah blah. I'm like, nah, she was all into this one. She had been there for a long time. And, you know, for her to just leave like that, no. Now, when I give a time frame for magic manifesting, I usually tell my clients between 3 and 21 days, okay, is when you should see something, okay? This one took a month, but it happened. I mean, you want to call it coincidence, you can do that, okay? Why would I have a dream that vivid for 3 days, not for 3 days, 3 days prior to her leaving? You know, just her on a big ship, just running around. There was no one else. She was just trying to find a way off the ship. It was pitch black, and it was raining. It was turbulent. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, she was scared, of course. She was scared because she couldn't find a way off the ship. And then she left. Okay? Some people may chop this up as a coincidence. Those who practice magic know that. And what did I do? After that happened, I talked to their Tommy again in a ritual setting. Left them some more offerings in the graveyard this time. I took them some offerings.